Ooh, that's hot. I have facial hair dysphoria. I'm sure some of you watching this video also have facial hair dysphoria. It was a big problem for me growing up. It's still been a problem for me for many years, but recently, very, very recently, I've sort of figured out how to deal with it. And that's what I want to talk about. What I used to do quite often is go like this. Just try to get it done as fast as possible. Sometimes I'd even dry shave. Sometimes I would just go at it like I was hacking away at a hedge with a lawn trimmer, you know? And I realized that sort of what I was doing in that is I was trying to scrape the man off my face. I felt like having facial hair, having this kind of especially like really really thick obvious facial hair, it didn't feel like me. It didn't feel like my gender. It felt like my body was actively fighting against me and the gender that I feel that I am. I don't want to do that anymore. I've decided I don't want to do that anymore. And the key is not to fight yourself. The key is to use soap. Soap is the lube of shaving. I usually do this in the shower. The steam is to sort of like weaken the hair follicles so they'll come off easier. But basically, what I've found works really well is not fighting your body, but understanding that it's a part of you and understanding that your facial hair is a part of you, even if you don't want it, even if you want it gone. By antagonizing myself, I think I was wishing I never had to deal with this in the first place, and you can't just reject reality like that. So get all nice and, you know, lubed up, and just what I do is I just slowly, gently, as if I love myself, you know? I just take all the time that I need and just go very, very slowly and learn the shape of your face, learn the curves of your body. Because before when I was, you know, shaving like a madman, I would end up with getting cuts. I would end up, you know, those little red dots. It's just like I would end up hurting myself. I would end up doing the opposite of what I want. It was making my face and my facial hair hyper visible. And if you just take a little care, if you take a little time, you can really easily make yourself look the way that you want to look, to make yourself look the way that you feel you should look inside. It's a chore, you know? There's no doubt that shaving is a chore. I used to complain about it a lot too. I was really resentful over the fact that I even had to shave in the first place. But now I kind of look at it as a celebration of my transness. I'm really, really fortunate and blessed to be trans. I feel so good about it. I love being trans. And shaving and taking care of myself and my appearance is just a huge, it's just part of being trans. You know, if I were a man, then I wouldn't necessarily have to do this, or I could do it so differently, you know? But because I'm not a man, because I'm non-binary, because I'm trans, I get to do this. I get to treat my body like it's gentle, treat my body like it's valuable and precious, and not something to be hated, not something to be done in a rush just to do it. Ultimately, it's just about taking all the time that it takes to do what you need to do to make yourself feel good about your body. The other thing that you really, really, really need is a good razor. You know, don't skimp out on the razors. And that doesn't mean you have to buy super expensive razors. This razor was $1. They're at Walgreens. They sell a 3-pack of these 3-bladed razors for $3. It's 333. You can't go wrong. And it seriously is like one of the sharpest razors I've ever used. It is one of the cleanest shaves I've ever had. So trans people, look out for that razor pack if that interests you. You deserve to love yourself. And you deserve to love even the parts of you that you don't want around. Because being human is not about being perfect. It's about embracing change and learning who you are and learning how to make yourself into who you are. Don't attack yourself. Let yourself do the things that help you see the person that you are inside. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you all always for commenting, liking, subscribing, all of that other... I'm sorry, hold on. Oh shit, I need to take this. 1 second. Hello? Yeah, I have been. There is something that I want to talk to you about. I want to be here. I want to be with you. And I love you and I care about you. I'm sorry. I have to leave.